again, Rebecca here. Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to Baby Got Scraps, a scrappy inspiration YouTube and Instagram hop day 23. So I have moved on from my color kits, mostly because at this point I had ran out of color scraps. I have more now because I used some and created more. But I decided, since we were using scraps, that I did have a lot of these collections that I had from back in the summer, fall, where I was using them until I had, maybe a couple 12 by 12 pattern papers left and scraps. And I kept them all together because I figured I might want to make another layout and, it'd be easy. So I'm going to do a double page layout, except I'm going to do the first page today, and then the next page you'll see in a couple days on my channel. So I did only do one page. It just ends up, it will be a double page. And once again, I am scrapping my fiance's daughter running, and this was at sectionals in Bloomington, Illinois, last October 2020. These are just everything that I had in the kit. Now, I do have two pieces of cardstock there, and one was a yellow and one was a rusty color. So I did go into my cardstock from close to my heart and tried to see if I had another orange or yellow, whatever, if I had two of each, and I did not. So I went ahead and put those back into my cardstock, and I grabbed some white, very thin 12 by 12 paper. Now I'm going to take this really big scrap that I have left over, and I'm going to run it off the page. It is going to be split between both pages, but you won't see that until next time. And then I'm just going to come in. I do use my trimmer because I want it to be a straight edge, because I want I'm going to use the whole thing, like I said, on the second page. So I'm going to trim off all my little excesses now while I'm getting all this stuff laid down on the page. This layout does not take me long at all to do. I want to remind you that, again, today is the Baby Got Scraps hop, and it is day 23. And listed down below in the description box, I will have all the lovely ladies that are playing along. And remember, some of them may not have a video posted today. Everyone is playing along as they can. But we just listed all the links, so there might have, check it out. They might have another video that you're interested in. The basis of the hop here was to use our scraps in January, which I've had so much fun, and I know I keep saying that, but OMG, I've had so much fun seeing how many different layouts I can create with my scraps. And I put all my page kits together over Thanksgiving weekend of 2020 to be prepared for the January hop. And I kind of threw in sketches with a lot of them. So I didn't really have to think how to use my scraps. And I have used so many up. And now I'm kind of rethinking my not keeping scraps around, because I'm like tripling the amount of layouts that I can get done out of my cards, out of my paper. Anyway, long story short, I'm rambling. I have these I have 6, but 3 of them are going to go, like I said, on the other page. I'm just going to run them, and I do trim those off, and they are just like a very thin paper, studio paper. That yellow polka dot one is ripped, so I'm going to go ahead and cover that up, but I still wanted to use it because it's not bad. You can't be mad at the paper because you ripped it, right? I am going to go ahead and trim the photos down. And again, I tried to say this, but I got sidetracked by the squirrel that ran by. If you're new to this series, there's a whole bunch of us, and we're playing along to get rid of our hops. We are allowed to use one and only one 12 by 12 piece of paper, and everything else has to be scraps. So you can't even grab another 12 by 12 to cut into. Like, you have to use all scraps. And that is what everyone is doing. And I keep losing my train of thought. I am so sorry. So right here, I'm just trimming up my photos, and I left this in because this would have been a very, very, very short video, because, man, it was super easy. I do have some of this 6x6 from the paper pack from this, and this is the Bloom with Grace collection from Close to My Heart. And I go ahead and I use all 4 of those sheets up. on both pages because, well, I'm added my photos in it. And actually, you'll see here I do a cute little trick that I have learned from Laura Alberts and watching her video, and how, excuse me, you'll see that these two photos right here, which the sketch called for a 4x6, but I took two 3x4s and went ahead and made it. Now you'll see there that, you know, obviously it's a smidge too small, but I'm going to take the leftover that I'm trimming off here, and I'm going to match it up, and I'm going to hear it on there. From far away, you can't tell. Like, if you're real up close and personal to the layouts, you can tell, but it doesn't bother me. And you know what? Anybody that wants to point that out, I said go for it. You want to come over and look at my stuff and tell me how horrible it looks? All right. But it's, you know, it's okay. I'll only cry for a minute. I'm just going to go ahead and get these 4 photos adhered down after I do all of the backing. And I'm going to do the same thing with this. Although I'm going to just use my scissors and just fussy cut that right out. And then I'm going to come in and I'm going to do a little bit of an embellishment. I do still have the 12x12 sticker sheet. I'm a close to my heart consultant, so I used to buy the paper pack, the card pack, the paper pack with the sticker sheet. And then I would also get the workshop on each collection that it was offered. And let me tell you, I realized that that's just way too much. I love close to my heart. But then that gives me so many papers of the same one, and I don't like to use the same thing over and over again. So now I just get the collection, the workshop kit, and the paper. But, you know, having 2 of the same 12x12 sticker sheets, I don't like that. But it's okay, because I love close to my heart, and it's good quality. So right here I'm going to take the shine, and that is going to serve as the title for my double page, because I have it there. And I do, like, you know, obviously she's running, so like the cacti and all that stuff, they don't really have a lot to do with that, but you guys know that is like my thing. It's my claim to fame. I put random stuff on layouts that have absolutely nothing to do with the layout. And, you know, I love it because I get that stuff used up. I did have a couple of these labels left over from a previous layout that I put together. And it's kind of how I do. I leave the stuff sitting on my desk and I kind of rummage through it. And then when it gets in the little baggie, when I'm done rummaging, I'll put it into my little bin. And with my little bin, which is, it's a Tupperware, oh, I don't even know. It's a plastic bin that is the size of a shoebox. And once that gets full from all of my leftover embellishments, then I go ahead and I take a couple hours and I watch some lovely ladies on YouTube sort through it, put it away in the color containers, and start all over again. So like recycling. So they always get opportunities to be used. This collection also came with some wood veneer pieces, so I'm going to go ahead and get some of those on there. And I'm having a sneezing attack, so I have to keep cutting out. Oh, bless me. And I did throw that little planner sticker sheet in there because I thought it was going to work, but it's more orange than yellow. So I just go ahead and put that back over in my little leftover pile. I do grab these 3 banners and I layer them up and stick them on there. And the last thing that I'm going to do is grab my Heidi Swap Color Shine in Tea and mustard. I believe it's tea and mustard. And I'm going to splatter that around the page, and that is going to do it for this layout. So if you did like my layout and my random rambling on, please give me a thumbs up. Any questions, comments, or concern, leave down below and I will get back to you. And don't forget to go check out all the other lovely videos and get inspired. Use those scraps up. Also, if you're new to my channel, I want to thank you so much. And if you're not, I would love for you to subscribe. We have so much fun, and I am getting to know some of my subbies, and I get to talk to them. So it's pretty cool. So go ahead and let me know what you think, and I will talk to you guys later. See you tomorrow. Bye.